I've known we'd make such a team ever since the day we met, but I'm still asking where you've been, and you're still playing hard to get. People like you don't come for free. Tell me, what have I got to prove? I know you're so right for me, but how can I be right for you? Right for you, right for you, right for you.
Hey guys, it's me, Tisha Sade, and I'm back with another video. So this video is going to be a bit different for my channel, but I just really wanted to come on here and share these things because I feel like this is my platform. And y'all, number one, excuse the broken nail. I just got back from Cancun, Mexico, so I don't know if you guys are going to be seeing this video before or after. And also, please forgive my cracked up, non-existent voice. Okay, so yeah, about this trip. I just wanted to get on here and talk about, like, how can I word this? How women treat each other can be very disgusting. So I know you guys are wondering, girl, what's going on? What happened? You may have or you may have not seen the vlog, and I'm about to spill the tea. So I went on vacation with two people who I knew I would not survive vacation with. Number one, I've been on a vacation with these two said people before in my life. I want to say in like 2015, 2014. And since then, I said I would never go on vacation with these people ever again because, number one, they don't know how to act. I'm just going to get into it. So I'm giving you guys a backstory. Yeah. So, and I told myself, I didn't have to tell them. I just told myself, and I think they got the message. Like, I don't ever want to go on vacation with you guys because our styles are not the same traveling wise. And I made this perfectly clear to them, even on this vacation. I'm going to call them Broke Betsy and Jealous Marina, period. Again, this is my platform, and this is where I can express myself and the things that I have to express and get off my chest. Y'all can see it trickling in my face, like the expressions and the things I want to say, but I really can't. Okay, so I forgot those names already. Broke Betsy and Jealous Marina. Okay, so Jealous Marina is the one that begged me to go on this trip. Now, Broke Betsy, both of them are really jealous Marinas, or let's just say negative Nancy's, or let's just say envious idiots, period. Like, I mean, who won't check me? Both of their names are interchangeable, okay? Let's just go ahead and say that. So she begged me, I said yes. Against my better judgment, I said yes, you know, because you keep asking and I feel bad for you. So who else, you know, I'm the type of person, you know, like, I'm always reliable. I have to now set boundaries for my reliableness because people abuse my reliableness. Meaning, if you have nobody else to go on vacation with you and you call me up and say, hey, T, I want to go to Miami for the weekend, I'm 9 times out of 10 is going to be the one to say yes. But I have an issue with saying yes to the wrong people. So that's what I'm dealing with. And guys, this was my birthday. Okay, so yeah, Jealous Marina asked me. I said yes. And then Broke Betsy, did I call her Broke Betsy? Broke Betsy was never, like, she was never a part of the plans to even go on this vacation. Jealous Marina called me and said Broke Betsy is going. And I immediately got an attitude and knew that from there, this trip was going to be terrible. Already done booked my flight. I've already booked my flight. Even getting hotel rooms was very difficult. So difficult because these people did not want to pay pretty much any money. They wanted the cheapest vacation. Mind you, we already was going to Cancun. Cancun is already cheap in itself. I knew ahead of time, yes, that the people you're traveling with, hey, not everybody is financially able, and not everybody is financially stable, and not everybody is going to have everything and everything. So I would never judge a person for going on vacation with $100 to spend. You know, see, me personally, I always end up waking up to my bank account like, girl, what is you doing? What are you doing? And I'm just like, I was having fun, and I was, yeah. So fast forward, Broke Betsy she made this thing where as though she wanted to coin glam night. And I said, well, first of all, honey, let me tell you something. On vacation, for me, may not be at home, but on vacation, for me, every night is glam night. So I'm like, mind y'all, in another video, I said that I have been on 9 girls trips. They have not even been on 5. I would say they have not even been on maybe 3. Okay, according to whatever comes out of their mouth, what I've heard from them. You know, see, and when I listen to people, I listen to people to listen to them. I don't listen to you to respond to you or to rebuttal what you have to say, because I can't tell you your story. You know what I'm saying? So she coined glam night, and I'm like, okay, you know, I'm gonna go with the flow because I'm already gonna be on 10,000 anyway, period. That's how I get down. And don't move around me, sis, if you can't keep up. It stresses me out. It really does, because it's unnecessary. So we all agreed to this. So I said, why can't glam night be on my birthday? And they agreed to that. So we made plans to go out to eat, not at the hotel, on my birthday. Like, I'm sorry. Does anybody hear an issue with that? Like, you heard an issue with that? I don't know. So, okay, we get to Cancun, we check in. As soon as I get off my flight, I go straight to the liquor store, because when you get off your flight, in almost every place, there is a liquor store in the airport. That's what I'm talking about, the one in the airport, because my intentions is to buy my bottle for the next 3 days and drink off of that. Although I still have on the all-inclusive band, y'all. Yeah, let's not even talk about all that, because this is the day after me coming back and I could barely even still move now. So, but I just had to, like I told y'all, I'm getting this up off my chest. So if it's long-winded, click up off. Broke Betsy was like, oh, because at that point when we got off the flight, me and Jealous Jarena, what I call that girl? So at that point, me and Jealous Marina, that's her name, girl. Okay, stick to it. All right. Me and Jealous Marina went straight and got into that liquor store line, and we got alternative juice, because I don't know about you, I don't know about them, I don't care about what they do over there. When I go on vacation, unless I'm going on vacation with like my dad or something, I'm turning up. Yeah, we get our liquor, and Broke Betsy is being negative Nancy. She's like, oh, y'all getting in liquor. Like, I'm sorry, that's vacation code 101. If you didn't know, now you know. We get the liquor, and you know, we leave the airport. They complain about everything. Now, I'm the type of person, I'm not a rolling Rebecca, hence my last video, but I'll give you a heads up and say, hey, I've heard another vlogger say that people will try to hustle you as soon as you get off the flight. So when I'm telling you something like that, it's for you to shut up and act like a lady about it, not curse those people out because they're trying to hustle you. You know, it's up to you to act like you have some sense and move like you got some sense, and not like a retarded person, y'all. Like, because I can't say the words that I want to say. So yeah, they were complaining about, you know, people just, you know, you want this, you want this, you want this, you want that. And I'm chill. Like, I'm chill because I've been there and I've done that before. What else can I say but that? So they complained about the people trying to hustle after I gave them a heads up, and I'm just like, okay. Just like, act like you've been somewhere before. That thing, act like you've left the country before, sis, even if you didn't, because it's embarrassing to be with somebody and they're yelling at people, or they're in the airport and they're like, they're huffing and puffing, they're acting like a 5-year-old. Like, that is the worst. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is all the stuff I had to deal with. So I'm internalizing it and I'm taking it, and I'm just like,
oh baby girl, no.
Young. So we leave the airport, we finally catch a cab. Of course they try to hustle you. It's all like one big company. Tip for Cancun if you've never been. When you get off the airport and you're catching a cab, if you don't have an allocated ride with your hotel, there's one big cab company, and it's split up into different sub companies. So you may think that, oh hey, I'm gonna go get a better deal over here, when really it's the same deal there. So we ended up paying like $50 US for to get to our hotel. We get to our hotel. Now, that was another whole situation, and that was me. When we get to the hotel, we couldn't check in immediately because the hotel we were staying at, the reservations is made through a U.S. reservations department, whereas though the hotel couldn't do anything if I paid. So when I realized that, hey, I didn't pay, you know, I didn't curse these people out. I don't move like that, you know? Like, we're just sitting here. They had me on the phone for like 30 whole minutes trying to call the reservation department for me to switch my reservation because one person couldn't make it. So, okay, I got tired of sitting there on the phone listening to the music. So I said, I asked for the manager, and she was standing there looking at me. And then we sat there for like another 5 minutes looking at each other while I'm on the phone like this. And then I'm like, well, how long are you going to make me sit here? Because I'm getting tired and I'm ready to turn up. So I was like, I didn't pay. And then sure, her eyes got big. And she was like, oh, you didn't pay? Then we could just take it on from there. And sis did me good. She did me really good. And then I was able to check in. Things like that, you just have to have patience. You don't yell. You don't keep yelling out in the background. Your party yell out in the background. What's going on? What's going on? Sit there and chill before you be staying out on the street. Okay? Because I can give you your money back and I can go book my own room somewhere. Because that's what I was about to do, because they were just embarrassing. So that was that. We checked into the room, and then it's time to turn up. Now, I got blamed for everything. First, remind you, we made the plans to have dinner on my birthday, right? Now, I'm the type of person, now all two of these people, I've celebrated their birthdays this year. One had a party at her house, and the other one, I bought her a phone for her birthday. I couldn't get 2 hours of dinner to celebrate my birthday. No, I could not, guys. Did not happen. Oh, no. Don't get it twisted. Y'all. My birthday was lit. It was lit. I got dressed, and you'll see it in the vlog, and I went to this place called Thai Cancun. I could not video everything about it, and I had the time of my life. My waiter was so freaking adorable. We made out. That was it. It was on the lagoon, so I got to see the lagoon. Like, I'm looking, like, he's talking to me about all this stuff, and I'm just like, I know y'all probably like, she talked too fast because I'm really getting off my chest, because I'm starting to take my channel and just really show me. I didn't get complimented or anything.
Sometimes you can't really help people being jealous.
Now, Jealous Marina, she did say something to me on my way out, because at that point I had to go and catch a cab, and she was coming in and I was going out, and she looked like she was just swimming in the water. She looked crazy. So I was going out the door, and she was coming in, and she said something to me. I just shouted out, thank you, and I had to get down there to the cab because I had already made the cab reservation. Basically, that moral of that story is, these people made plans to do this, and then there was no issue. Yeah, when we all got to the room, we started drinking. Broke Betsy was drinking some of my tequila, you know. So I just kept reminding them, like, you know, hey, at a certain time we have to be at the reservation. And then Jealous Marina, she goes, you don't even have reservations, ha ha ha. I'm like, yeah, I didn't take the time to sit and make the reservation, because you've seen what I had to deal with in the hotel lobby. But I'm still going. Like, the place is still open and they're still serving food, you know. So, but when I got there, I didn't get the seat that I wanted, but my experience was to die for. I mean, literally. And we were getting turned, we were getting lit, free drinks. He was giving me free shots. That was so fun. And the food, you guys, you'll see, it was really, really dark because you're literally sitting like in the water. The restaurant is like on the water. So it was really, really dark, but I tried with the vlog to show you guys. They had Indian food in this Thai cuisine. The best ever. So yeah, that was that night. And I came back to the hotel, and Broke Betsy was outside of the hotel. Now at this point, Broke Betsy was drunk. She was turned, she was lit. And she was out there and she was smoking cigarettes, getting cancer. Because when, sis, if you want to act funny, we're going to act hilarious. That's my mood, period. I mean, no, not period, comma, because I got some more to say. So, yeah. So I get out the cab and she's there and she's like, oh, you look cute. So it took for you to get drunk to give another woman a compliment.
Bitch, shut up.
Sis, see a therapist. If you're going to give a compliment where a compliment is due, you shouldn't have to be intoxicated to say those things to that person. That means you have personal issues with that person. No, baby. Number one, y'all already know, I'm the type of person, I don't need compliments because my melanin, period. Like, I don't need no compliments from no. So, yeah, she's like, oh, you look cute and all that stuff. And she was just acting friendly. Acting friendly? Okay, so we're going to play friendly, sis. Okay. I know how to be a go with the flow Joe really, really quickly because the last thing I want is conflict. And she's like, oh, stay out here with me. And I stayed out there with her and she ended up leaving me out there. It was outside the hotel room, but I'm just like, and I'm not even gonna get into why, y'all, but it's just this person, you know, it's not me. Because how do you go from taking my picture, she was taking my picture and then she handed me my phone back and she was in her pajamas and then I was in, at this point my dress is open, like I'm hot, it's Cancun, I'm hot, my dress is open, but like I still had on a piece underneath it because the way the dress is made is really, really thick. So shout out to Pretty Little Things, you already know. Y'all finna sponsor me, okay? Y'all finna sponsor me, y'all just don't know it yet. But yeah, anyways, so she left me downstairs. So at that point I'm just like, girl, laugh about it, laugh about it. So I went up to the room. I mind y'all, I should have been really upset with that situation because they changed the rooms twice. They changed my freaking reservations twice. So that means they went downstairs and got moved from a room because they're on the hefty side and then there's me. They changed the room twice while I was out eating dinner and enjoying the time of my life. So when I got back, mind you, I had no key. I didn't know where the room was and she left me. She knew this. Vindictive. Very vindictive. Very, very. Broke Betsy is really jealous Janet too. She's a jealous Janet on 10,000. She just don't see it because you would move other ways if your intentions is not to hate on another woman. You're going to show that woman, hey, I'm not here to hate on you. But if you're showing me that by doing things like that, then what else am I supposed to think? You tell me. Is it another word for it? It's called mentally retarded. Yes. They changed the rooms. They knew they changed the rooms. And they knew I had no key because they made a joke about it when I brought it up the next day. And I'm just like, wow. So I have a video footage of me and I'm going to insert, I am going to put that in my vlog of me being frustrated. So y'all going to see that. I was intoxicated. I was frustrated and I'm just looking for my room because at that point I wanted to lay down. Honey, I wanted to lay down. Okay, I had some good real food. Not the I'm sorry, hotel, if y'all ever see this. But that all-inclusive food, that's a broke bitch's dream. And that's how I feel about that. I don't need all-inclusive. Like, I have enough money to cover each meal if I want to eat. I don't need all-inclusive. Because when I tell you they complained about the food too. And mind you guys, I'm vegan. So I couldn't eat everything. Guess what I kept eating? There at the hotel. Only thing I could eat. I love guacamole. I really, really do. But I don't want an avocado for the next 5 months. I just kept eating guacamole and nacho chips. And I'm pretty sure those nacho chips were not vegan. The next day, I was so starved, I ended up eating chicken. I ended up eating freaking chicken. And it was really the spice that I was like, that drew me in, but it was really hunger, like dying hunger. I was dying of freaking hunger. Nobody knew because who can I share that with? I wasn't on vacation with friendly people. So I was like, who can I share that I'm dying with? But when they see me eating chicken, they say, aha, I knew, baby, I've been vegan for a long time. Never, ever craved any, but I was hungry. Like, hello. I mean, on a boat, stranded, didn't eat 3 days, hungry. Okay? What? I ate. I put something on my stomach. I didn't even, to be honest with you guys, I didn't even finish the chicken. I ate like 3 of those, it was like 9 pieces of chicken on that plate. And they were buffalo wings. And I ate like 3 bites off of 3 pieces of chicken. And I tossed that plate to the side because I knew that I would be suffering the next 2 days. And I got so sick off of eating that chicken. So you really have to be careful. And I just learned that I have to plan accordingly. Now I brung a stove, but I only brung breakfast food. Now this is the part of the video where it gets real. Okay, this will let you know the level of ignorance and stupidity that people live with inside themselves. Somehow a conversation came up about female parts, and Jealous Marina told me that pretty much all women are built the same down there. It's a thing where it's though a person has experience cooking in a restaurant and a person who never worked in a restaurant wants to tell that person something. And I said, you cannot be that stupid. That's impossible. But then there's Jealous Marina. She's that dang on stupid. And I told her, because this is me winning an argument with you, bring it up on Google. I'm talking to people who don't read, who don't study nothing. This girl also called my therapist an idiot. She said that my therapist was dumb. Guys, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. I said, my therapist told me that I need to set boundaries with people when I don't feel comfortable. My therapist got called stupid for that. Dumb, one of them. I'm just like, I said I was like that, but I'm really just like, girl, bye. Like,
Who are you? Who are we? We are that bitch. No, you need to be like, who are you? Who are we? We are that bitch. Do that. Okay. Who are you? Who are we? We are that bitch. Okay.
And then Broke Betsy, she's sitting back just enjoying the entire argument. And I'm just like, I'm blaming myself because it's really my fault to even go here with you, because I know you're not intelligent at all. You might know some things about some things, but you're really an uneducated woman, and I don't think that that's cute at all. But so yeah, that was that night, and I think everybody ended up falling asleep. And because that night I was going to Coco Bongo and I was dressed up and everything, and I think that even rubbed them the wrong way, because I was just playing Beyonce, I was playing WAP, I was playing Maggie, I was playing Cardi, I was just jamming. Y'all, like, how do you turn up? Y'all drop down in the comment section below and tell me how you turn up. Do you turn up by falling asleep? I play music. I brought a boombox because I like to turn up. I like to pre-game. It's called pre-gaming. They had an issue with my pre-gaming because of the song selections. So then I started playing, like, I think I started listening to like country music. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start listening. And then I ended up listening to Michael Jackson because I love Michael Jackson. Okay, I can turn up getting dressed to Michael Jackson. That is me as a person. Like, I can listen to any type of music and still turn up. Like, that's me, you know. So they had a problem with that. I don't judge people or how they travel, but they love to judge me. Guess what they did the entire time? They sat on a bed at the hotel. These girls never left the hotel. They probably didn't have cab fare. That's not my business. These girls never ate anything that was not on the resort. This is why it is hard for me to travel with people that has no sense of culture. The next day, the third day, day 3 is when I ate the chicken. Because mind you, I didn't eat for hours my second day. I didn't eat anything. So the next morning, and of course I think I may have got them early. And I said, this is the day I'm going on my excursion. They didn't go on an excursion either, guys. No excursion for them. To be honest with you guys, the excursion was only $120. No, yeah, they charged me $126, but they ended up canceling my excursion because I didn't send them my passport in time or something like that. I was too tired to go any daggone way. I kid you not. But I was like, I'm still gonna do something, because nobody has the power to make your vacation less enjoyable, you know? Like, nobody has that power. Never give nobody that power. Go be a dip-off Diana and do whatever it is you want to do. And I had no issues with being that. I think at this point, we were all dip-off Dianas, because they got into it too. But that's beside, they got into it too. I got up and I went down to the pool bar, the swim-up bar, and then I went around there to where they were at. At this time, you know, arguments was cooled down. Everybody was being cordial. But Broke Betsy, that's her name? Yeah. Broke Betsy, she just still have a lot of envious hate in her heart. It's in her heart. It's in her heart. Like, this person is really an angry person, and she's been all my life. I think I was on a jet ski. I was on a little bike. I don't know. And then I met this young lady named Karina, my best friend, and I love you, girl, and we're besties for life. And period. Okay, I met Karina, and all she said was, "You want to go to Coco Bongo?" I said, "Hell yes. Where have you been?" And that was all she wrote from there. Y'all gonna go and have to watch me and Karina on the vlog turn all the way up. Like, I was so scared for Karina to even come up to the hotel room because those two like to fight. Y'all, we were twisted. We were beyond drunk. We were so lit. So I don't even honestly remember. I'm gonna have to look at the footage myself to see. But I warned them. I said, hey, my friend is coming up here, you know, because right before then, that day, Broke Betsy, she pushed me in the room, and Jealous Marina was in between. She was in between, and she reached around and she tried to hit me, and I just did like that, and I laughed. I said, "Are you serious? Are you serious?" That's all I could say. It's, "Are you seriously putting your hands on me? You're putting your broke, decrepit, crusty fingers on me."
You wish to be me, bitch. You wish to be on my shoulder. You envious, bitch, right? You envious. Envious and jealous. Jealousy, baby. Jealous.
Don't ever touch me. Don't touch me. Because I'm the type of person, if I feel violated in that way, ain't no telling what I'm going to do. There's no telling what I'm going to do. I know that I always have my... I always tell people, you know, don't touch me. And it's not because I'm scared of you or because I don't want to fight. Yeah, they make fun of me because I don't like fighting. I mean, who likes fighting again? I'm sorry, who? Are you Layla Ali? No, you're not Layla Ali. You're broke dummy. So stop. So to avoid all of that, I've come to the conclusion, came to this conclusion. This is why I'm sharing this here on my platform. Came to this conclusion that I cannot travel with these people, and I still allow myself to travel with these people, and it's nobody's fault but mine. I'm taking full accountability, you know, full accountability. The vacation was still lit because nobody about to stop my party. Nobody's about to stop my party on period, sis. Like, that's impossible. You're too dumb looking to even stop my freaking party. And I don't care what people think. That's me. Like, people like to say that, but I'm the one to prove. I really don't care what people think. If I want to go and do that, I want to go do that. If I want to go play with the sharks, I want to go play with the sharks. So when they said that I was dead to them, I said, thank you, finally, because I've been buried, you bitches, and I opened up that door, you know, but people don't see that. I forgot to tell you guys this. You're not the one that's toxic. It's them. And it really is. Because when I got off the flight here home, somebody told, is it called Border Patrol? If it's not Border Patrol, I'm going to correct it and write the words. Somebody told TCA police something about me to make them check my luggage. Guys, I don't smoke. I drink because I was half dead. The flight attendants were laughing at me. They were like, you had quite of a nap. Like, all I could do was say, I could barely talk. I could barely move. I had the 3 rows to myself. I didn't vlog that, but on my flight back, I had 3 rows to myself, and I was out. That was the longest 3-hour flight in my life. I kid you not. So when I got, you know, to check, and it's weird because I didn't have to do that coming back from Jamaica. You go through, it's 3 steps to go through immigration here. I guess it's just I don't know if it's just my airport, but all the other times I travel, I never had to get my luggage checked. So what I mean by this is they open up your luggage, they go through everything. Honey, they go through everything. And I don't have nothing bad like in my luggage or anything, so I'm just like standing there. I thought I was on my way to jail because that's the level of envy and hate that them two, Jealous Marina and Broke Brittany, two are both jealous Janets, ugly, Janet's, dumb, broke, but all of that. Like, they all the people negative wrapped up into one, and they make it hard for somebody who's happy-go-lucky to enjoy themselves. That's the point I wanted to make. So they told them something for them to stop me, because he looked at my passport and he looked at me, and he took me on over to that. I said, is this random or is it just me? And he tried to butter it up like, oh, it's just random. I mean, I know it's random, but why me? So guess, here's the tea. Here's some more tea. The police officer, the female, she's about my age, you know. So me and her, we were just kept having conversation while she was doing her job. And we were having conversation, and she was like, yeah, they talked about you getting off the flight. I said, here I am. I'm not even in the United States yet, and these two idiots are still talking about me. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with you? Like, so here's my response. You guys are idiots. Like, what does TCA police have to do with me? It's either you told them something to try to get me locked up. I don't know how, because what am I smuggling back? Only thing they took from me was a lime. A lime. I had a lime. And they went through all my stuff and helped me pack it back up, or at least we tried. And she told me, she was like, yeah, she was like, the one, she was talking about you and this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, I'm not going to repeat what she said, but these were the TCA officer's words, and I wish I could have vlogged this. She was like, Broke Betsy and Jealous Marina, whoever, they were like, F that, that B ain't, F that B, that, like very, very, very evil things they were saying about me. And I just stood there and I looked at her and I laughed, and she was like, yeah, girl. I was like, wow, so I know it's not me. Yeah, because they asked me, did I travel with other people? And I didn't know what to say. So of course I'm going to tell the truth. First thing I'm going to do ever out my mouth is tell the truth, because the truth hurts people. And that's my way of getting back to you if you make me feel a certain kind of way. I'm just going to tell you the truth. Like, I said that I was with two people, and she knew exactly who those two people were. And I was shocked and appalled. I was like, wow. So let this be a learning experience. I don't know how my story could help, or I just wanted to share it because it's my turn, you know, to speak on my platform more, to vent more about the things I internalize. There's not much more I can give of myself. Dang it, I'm only like 142 pounds. There's not much more I can give. There's not. So, yeah. It puts a bad taste in your mouth about dealing with females in general. But then when you meet a Karina, it's like, girl, you was never wrong. You were just with the wrong people. That's the only thing you did wrong. And that's my story, guys. Take what you want from it. Comment down below whatever you want from it. If you thought that I was wrong in anything, yes, I did argue back. Yes, I did argue back. When hands got touched, when Broke Betsy put her hands on me, I did not swing back. I laughed. I have a habit of doing that. Like, girl, you really gonna hit me? I'm sorry that I got you that upset. But tell me, what was it that you were really upset about? As far as another tip, and I swear to goodness I'm letting you guys go because this is already long. As far as Rona when traveling, in my experience, there's nobody to make you quarantine for 14 days. You have to do that on your own. I have to wear a mask. Wear a mask when you come back from out of town. Do what you're supposed to do. I feel totally fine outside of being hung over to the max. But other than that, I'm totally fine. It wouldn't take a sickness that long to get through my body. And I took all my things with me on vacation. Like, I took my selenium, I took my Bladerac pills, I took my rhodiola, I took everything that I had in my cabinet to, you know, take care of my immune. Oh yeah, and I took my immune support. Yeah, so I took everything, all my preventative measures, everything to just make sure that my immune was on 10,000. And I shared those things with them too. Keep in mind, y'all. And I made the masks. Keep in mind, y'all. Bye.